have the Bombshell Superbonder. This acts as a great primer before applying your extensions and helping that glue cure a lot faster during application. And then also you can apply it at the end, where you can start the curing process at the end of your set rather than during the set. So today we are just going to be applying this first up. I'm going to be taking it on a micro swab. The way we are doing this is because we're going to have the lash set cure during the set. That way at the end I don't need to nano mist or anything like that. It's all done. So the benefits of this is that straight after the set, my client can wet her lashes immediately after her set and doesn't have to wait the full 24-48 hours as normal. So we're just going to dip into here with a micro swab. I'm just going to remove the excess on the rim here so I don't have too much. So if you apply too much, your lashes will shock cure because you have far too much product. You only want to use a very small amount. I'm going to place this on the lash line where you're going to place the glue and always work away from the eye. So place and move away. Try and give the bonder a direction to go rather than towards the eye if you do have a little bit too much on your swab. So with Superbonder, you want to choose an either or situation. So either you're going to place it prior to your lash set, like we're doing here today, or at the end. This is so we don't shock curing your glue. So applying before is enough and applying after is enough. You don't need to do both, otherwise you'll end up shock curing your glue. So shock curing is where the glue itself dries far too quickly than it is intended. So it is going to become super brittle and the bonds in it are just don't know how to react, don't know how to be. This isn't what we're intended to do, and it's just going to break apart with any touch or just fall out on its own. And then now that it's applied, we're going to let this sit for 1 to 2 minutes before we start lashing. So in this time, I'll prepare my lash tile with any extra strips that it may need, or I'll shake my glue, or I'll even map while this is drying. So I do the bonder before I map because sometimes the bonder can touch the iPad and your texture marks will leak everywhere. So also, one of the best things that I do love about this bonder is that it increases retention up to 40 to 50%. So because this is working to cure your glue a lot faster, there's less risk for any issues to happen with the glue once your client leaves the bed, which is amazing.